welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a general reading for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so please check your Aries placements. If a reading doesn't resonate, please go to the videos tab. There might be another reading that's more suitable for your particular circumstance. And I do Aries readings daily. I also do one card pulls, which is in the short section of my channel if you're new. And come hang out and say good day in the communities tab. Now, if you're OG, welcome. Thank you. So wonderful to have you here. I so appreciate all your love, support, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, and all the things. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today I'm working with very different decks again. And this is a deck I haven't used for a little while. So let's see what Spirit has in store as I was meditating. The word respect keeps coming up. So maybe there is a message for somebody regarding respect that you need to hear, or you're feeling that maybe, there's something to do with respect. So the word respect kept coming up. So I'm just sharing that there is a message for somebody regarding respect, and perhaps firming up your boundaries as it relates to respect. So this was just in my meditation. So what does Aries need to know? What's the energy? I will be pulling some oracle cards and an abundance card as well at the end. So stay till the end. If you're new to my world, welcome. So wonderful to have you here. This is a lot of cards. Okay, but I'm just going to roll with that and I'm going to stop right there. Welcome. Stay till the end for my readings to make sense, because the cards always unfold and tell a story. And until we know what the cards are, it's difficult to make sense of it all. So, in case you are new and didn't know how I do my readings. Now I can't seem to get this card off. So 8 of Cups, 8 of Emotions is 8 of Cups. So somebody here is moving away from something. Something has not been serving you or your energy. And look how in the traditional deck, you see someone with their back face to the 8 cups that are upright. But here, she seems really content, and it's almost like she doesn't have wedding outfit, but it looks very much like, she's got the veil and a white dress, but that's not what it actually is. She's just peeking through the curtain and she has this outfit. So to me, and she has a smile. So whatever, if I look at this card and if I look at and pick up on this energy, I feel like whatever you're moving away or walking away from, in your heart's heart, in your truth, that that's the right thing for you to do. You know that this is what is going to make you happy ultimately in life and where you're going. So this card says you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So Aries, I love that Spirit has guided me to work with this, because the traditional deck is more just a figure walking away. This is going into so much more depth and layers. It's about you seeking magical new life for you. So you are seeking and calling in and creating that magic that you so truly desire for yourself and for your loved ones. And here, rather than being in this waiting situation, you are actually taking charge. You are initiating. You are creating the space for this magic to almost like blossom, to transform your life the way you see it. And maybe, the way you see it is not how it is, which is why you're walking away, so that you can actually have it in the physical. This is so beautiful. Some of you may be moving houses, some of you are moving countries, some of you are changing jobs. So tell me in comments, what are you moving away from or moving into? For some of you, this is actual physical move or relocation as well. Beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. Choose freedom. This is all about you choosing freedom and choosing yourself. So this is card number 15, which is the Devil card. Again, I love that Spirit has asked me to use this deck, because this is a very deep reading and somebody really needs to hear it. This is the devil, you see the devil and you're like, oh, I'm trapped, this and that. But this is, someone is actually thinking. They're thinking, and there is a gate or a fence, but you're thinking of ways of how to get on the other side of the fence, is what I'm picking up. You're thinking about strategies. How can I move away from this fence so that I can explore what the world has to offer? Love it. It says sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that is just an illusion. You can free yourself from the obstacles that you are focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. I really feel that whatever this situation was keeping you stuck and trapped, or you felt like you had no choice. But finally you have realized that you can choose you. You can choose freedom. You can choose another way. And that is by walking away or by looking in another direction. And it may be as simple as you looking in another direction, that you see a pathway open up for you to take and embark on. I mean, if you think of, moving countries or moving cities or changing jobs, you have to look the other way. You have to look for another job, right? If I use the job analogy, you have to look for another job to see that there's something else available out there for you. You have to look the other way. If you keep just focusing on, this is my job, I don't enjoy it, I'm stuck, I can't do anything about it, then that's where you keep yourself in that energy. Whereas if you say, okay, I'm going to see what's out there in the market, I've already got a job, yeah, I don't enjoy it, I'm sure there's something better out there for me. And when you start looking, you find stuff and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm out of here, right? Alrighty. Five of Cups, so someone is definitely walking away from something. So here you can see that he's holding her hand and almost asking her to stay. That's the energy and vibe I'm picking up. But she looks really sad. She's looking down. She's like, yeah, the thing that you're offering me is not really the thing. And I feel like that's what this is. You're choosing freedom. You're choosing you, because what's being offered or what's there is not really enticing. It's not enjoyable. It's not what you want. There's something missing. That's why she looks the way she does. She's like, yeah, I get what we've got, but that's not enough. So this could be in context of relationship, could be even job situation, could be just life in general. Like, you on this. Sometimes life can get mundane. It doesn't have to be a major tower. It doesn't have to be anything else. It's like you ask yourself, I'm doing this routine, I'm doing this daily. Is this enough? Is this all there is to life? You can ask these big questions, and you're completely allowed, right? Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path of joy. Now, if you didn't know, I am offering distant healing. So distant healing, you don't have to be here physically. I'm in Australia. You might be in another place of the world, somewhere else in the world. I do this for a lot of my clients. But this is exactly, it's interesting. I've stopped doing personal readings, and in my meditation, Spirit said, offer healing. And I'm offering healing sessions at the moment. So if you desire one, go to the communities tab, or you can comment below and I can share the details with you. But this is about you and your healing. And it's about, what do you need to do? The healing is multi-layered depending on what your situation is. If you need to grieve, do you need to grieve? Do you need to have a good cry? Do you need to forgive someone? Do you literally need to walk away knowing that that's in your highest and best good, even though it may not be the easiest option? There's so many paths to healing. There is emotional healing, physical healing, energetic healing. There's, mindset healing. There's all these different layers. And it's often all of these things that make it difficult for us to see a new pathway, often because of the way, past, how we grew up, or what we just know as our current reality, multiple things, right? This is deep. This is very deep. My goodness. Are we ready for this one though? Celebration. I love the celebration card. This is the star card. So I love that we were talking about healing, and the star card is Aquarius energy, but it's also the card of healing. It's about opening yourself up to that healing that God Source Universe is giving to you and this situation. Look at this. And your healing, maybe it's coming in the form of reading, maybe it's coming in the form of you watching this reading, a tarot readings, maybe tarot readings you find healing, maybe you go for energy healings, you work with a counselor, a healer, a coach, a mentor, depending on what your situation is. I mean, this is a collective reading, some of you might be going through this in a relationship, others of you might be in the context of job, others of you it's just life, and because we humans are constantly evolving and growing. So that part of that growth and evolution is also leaving all parts of ourselves. That also requires healing, so we can open ourselves up to the new heights, the elevation, the rise, the transformation. So here it's saying celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is the star you wish upon. The timing is right to make a long-term plan for a joyful future. This is you choosing freedom. This is you choosing you. This is major arcana energy. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So maybe somebody just needs to remind themselves that have faith. Have faith. Trust the process. Keep going. You've got this, Aries. You've got this. And if you need help, help is always available. Sometimes, you know what it is. When Aries being Aries, we are so generous, so giving. We'll give to everybody else. But what about you? Who's giving to you? Who's filling your cup? And maybe somebody needs to hear that. That's maybe why you feel the Five of Cups. You are looking at the fallen cups, because you give, and you're like, but what about me? Who's going to give to me? Well, Spirit is reminding you that help is available. Have faith. Things will go in your favor, and you will have something joyful coming in the future, which is going to be long term for you. But also, it's about you stepping in and claiming those blessings. So it's quite a multifaceted, layered message. I mean, I cannot make any of this up. I pulled the cards in front of you. A win-win solution. I love this. This is the Temperance card. So if you are in this situation at the moment where you are going through the Five of Cups and Eight of Cups, you have a lot of cup energy. So somebody here is feeling a lot of emotions. And Aries, we are a fire sign. We are an action sign. So sometimes, particularly if you are new or starting your healing journey, it can be overwhelming. And it's about recognizing that it is overwhelming to be on such a massive journey of growth and transformation. Because Cups is all about emotions. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So maybe you have that in your chart, or maybe there are people around you that you're dealing with that have that in their chart. So, take what resonates again. But this win-win solution is Temperance energy. It's saying there's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of others with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek a moderate approach. So here it's talking about balance. With all these emotions, balance will be required. Sometimes we Aries, we like to do things and then we deal with the consequences. But if your emotions are high, your thinking ability is not as clear. So Spirit is saying, make sure if you have a lot of emotions going on and if you can't think clearly, just make some time, take your time and take a moderated approach, because that's what's going to bring about a magnificent solution. The card says it. And that there is strength in diversity. So it's great that we are an action-oriented sign, but there's also great strength in balancing emotions, knowing how to work through our emotions. Woo! You would not believe this final card. You will not believe it. You've just completed a major cycle. Congratulations, Aries. I am celebrating you. It says successful completion. Successful completion. Congratulations. Congratulations. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, the pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Your dreams are coming true by you being courageous, brave, to take matters in your hands, to walk away from people, places, situations that don't serve you so you can have freedom. Leave behind what is not fulfilling you at a soul level, deep level, and forgiving, healing, going through that journey, going inwards, maintaining balance, because hello, we still live in this world where we still have to go to work, we still have responsibilities, we still have accountabilities. Even though we navigate through all these ups and downs of emotions and things that we go through as humans, we still have to put roof above our head, food on the table, and honor our responsibilities. And that is what's taking you to this completion, because Spirit knows that you have stayed true to who you are. You've honored your commitments and you've honored what is true for you, which is the freedom that you desire for yourself. And as a result, Spirit is helping you by making your dreams come true. It took courage, yes. You had to be brave, yes, to do all these things and honor your truth of freedom and authenticity, that who you are and makes you you. But that's how you embark on this new journey, because where you were was not honoring your truth, your beingness, and all of who you are, Aries. What a powerful reading. I'm getting super hot as I'm delivering this message to you, but this is so powerful and potent. This is life-changing for somebody here. So wow. I really need to take a big break after this reading. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Please tap that like button if you haven't already. And where are you? Like, are you claiming win-win? Are you claiming freedom? Are you claiming successful completion? Are you claiming healing? Are you celebrating? And what are you celebrating? 2 cards want to pop out, and I'm going to take both of them. I can't make this. White Tara, sensitivity. So this is all about the cups that are showing up in this reading. It's saying you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. I mean, this is 5 of Cups and 8 of Cups summarized in one card. You walking away from people, places, situations that don't serve you, that are not for your highest and best, essentially. Oh my goodness. This is the World card. Successful completion, fairness. This situation will be handled in a just and fair manner. Oh my God, I can't make any of this up. These are all different decks. This is just a magical reading. It's really interesting. I was guided to pull out a abundance card. I feel like somebody here might be worried about their finances, or how walking away, leaving the situation might impact their finances. If it's a job situation, if it's a relationship situation, could be anything. Your card is power of prayer. It's all in the prayers, Aries, and it's all in your hands. You've got this. You've got this. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Wowzers, Aries. Wow. Wowee. What a reading. What a reading. Please do tap the like button if you haven't already. Hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your likes, subscribes, comments, love. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the information is in the description box. If you'd like to book a healing session, info in communities tab, where you can comment below. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you next time.